Welcome everyone. So One Piece Asia just released a ban list. It's the first actual ban list for the game. So we're going to dive into that. It is effective Saturday, April 1st, 2023. And then we'll talk about my thoughts on the matter. So there's no limit cards. There's none that are limited, which is interesting, which means that they might do it later. So there's no applicable card. And then moving on, the first card on the ban list is OP02, Moby, the boat. Their reasoning, they did list reasoning, which is amazing, but it says when combining OP02001 Edward Newgate with this card, it was easy to achieve the condition, my life is one card or less, and the impact of the disadvantage was smaller than expected. In addition, because it is a stage card, it is difficult to deal with, and the speed at which the game ends when the conditions are met is greatly increased. In addition, with the addition of OP03 EZO, which is the best card in the deck, it was possible to reproduce the situation with a high probability. Based on the above, we judged that this card has a very high usage rate and win rate in tournaments, and that it is a card that significantly deprives the tactics of offense and defense, which is one of the pleasures of the One Piece card game. So this card has been banned. I will put it on the card. And then OP02052 Cabbage. So Cabbage, if you're not familiar, it's on play if you have Moji, draw 2 cards, and trash 1 card from your hand. Came out in Paramount War. The reasoning is when this card is combined with OP03040 Nami, which is the leader, it greatly promotes play aiming at winning the game by ignoring offensive and defensive tactics with opponents without attacking themselves. In addition, due to the relationship between the number of cards drawn and number of cards discarded effects of this card, by combining with OP01086 Excess Whiplash and OP03047 Zeph, the card can be more efficient than expected. It made it possible to reduce the number of there are many other card combination candidates for decks using OP03040 Nami, but as a result of verification, this card will be set as a banned card in order to improve the environment in the future. And so if you're unfamiliar, the Nami leader, when your deck is reduced to 0, you win the game instead of losing according to the rules. And then Don X1, when this leader's attack deals damage to your opponent's life, you may trash 1 card from the top of your deck. And for Zeph, Dawn X1, when this character's attack deals damage to your opponent's life, you may trash 7 cards from the top of your deck. On play, you may return up to 1 character with the cost of 3 or less to the owner's hand and trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. So on play, you could return back Cabbage and then potentially play him again. And then for Whiplash, which in the TCG is called Overheat, it's counter your leader or one of your characters gains plus 4,000 power during this battle. Then return 1 active character with the cost of 3 or less to the owner's hand. So once again, just another way to get Cabbage back. But yeah, so these are the 2 cards that have been banned, nothing else. It is only set 3. Whitebeard was dominating the meta over there, and Moby is a very strong card, so I'm not upset about it. However, I do think it is, a lot of people, it's very controversial, especially so early. And a lot of people aren't fans of like Banlist, but I think they're doing the correct move. I don't know about Cabbage. I haven't seen Nami popping up, but it might relate to set 4 and some cards that are coming out there. But I do like the tactic of Nami. I'm interested to see if they copy the same thing over into the English version. But let me know your thoughts on Banlist in the comments below, and thank you guys so much for watching.